Daiwa Scarlet is a 2-star trainee specializing in turf tracks at mile, medium, and long distances in either the front runner or pace chaser positions. Scarlet was born to the dam Scarlet Bouquet and sire Agnes Tachyon on the 13th of May 2004, with her grandsire being Sunday Silence and dam sire being Northern Taste. She was bred by Shadai Farm, owned by Keizo Oshiro, trained by Kunhide Matsuda, and jockeyed by Katsumi Ando, and supposedly currently resides in Shadai Farm. During her long career, Scarlet won multiple G1 races such as the 2007 Okasho, Shukasho, Queen Elizabeth II Cup, and the 2008 Arima Kainen, having an 8-4-0 record, and earned over 786 million yen during her career. She also won the 2007 JRA Award for the Best 3-Year-Old Filly. Her contentious situationship with vodka comes from the heated rivalry between the two horses, as for example at the 2007 Okasho, the first race on to winning the filly Triple Crown, Scarlet came in first while Vodka came in second. There's a running joke within the community regarding the third horse of the trio, Aston Machan, and Machan being forgotten, which is primarily due to Machan sadly passing away from heart failure early into the trio's career. Also, the rumor about Scarlet's owner only allowing her to be in the game if her breasts were larger than Vodka's is false, as per an interview with them. Scarlet's racing uniform is based on her jockey's silks, at least for the colors. She wears a white button-up blouse that has ruffles along the button line, black bow around her neck, silver tiara with blue jewel in her hair, light blue fur hair ties that tie her hair into twin tails as per tsundere requirements, dark blue petticoat with gold buttons and trim, as well as an open chest, white cuffs with blue stripes and gold epaulets, white and blue skirt with gold trim, black thigh highs with garter belts, and white thigh-high boots with blue stripes near the top, as well as black bows at the ankle. Scarlet is voiced by Chisa Kimura, who also voices Risu in both Card and Seal and Gal Guardians, as well as KMS Z28 in Azure Lane. When raised to 5 stars, Scarlet has 109 speed, 99 stamina, 103 power, 122 guts, and 117 wit, with a 10% stat bonus to speed and 20% bonus to guts. Her starting aptitudes are A on turf and G on dirt tracks, F in sprint, A in mile and medium, and B in long distances, and A in front runner and pace chaser, E in late surger, and G in end closer positions. Scarlet starts with her unique skill, Resplendent Red Ace, at 3 stars and above, which makes it so that when she's in the second half of the race and is trying to reach first place in positioning, her target speed will increase to 0.25 and her acceleration will increase by 0.3 for 5 seconds. When at limit break level 5, Scarlet has the innate skills of Race Planner / Preferred Position, which decreases the fatigue mid-race as a pace chaser, Killer Tune / Up Tempo, which increases her positioning ability when positioned towards the front, mid-race at medium distances, Prepared to Pass, which slightly increases her ability to break out of the pack on the final corner as a pace chaser, Stamina to Spare, which slightly decreases fatigue when reaching the mid-race as a pace chaser, and Competitive Spirit, which moderately increases her performance when at least 40% of the runners are using the same strategy as her. For Scarlet, your career objectives will be: place 5th or better in the Tulip Show, Classic Early March, Turf 1600 meters mile. Place 5th or better in the Oka Show, Classic Early April, Turf 1600 meters mile. Place 5th or better in the Japanese Oaks or Tokyo Yushun, Classic Late May, Turf 2400 meters medium. Place 3rd or better in the Shuka Show, Classic Late October, Turf 2000 meters medium. Place 3rd or better in the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, Classic Early November, Turf 2200 meters medium. Place 3rd or better in the Osaka High, Senior Late March, Turf 2000 meters medium. Place 1st in the Tenno Show Autumn, Senior Late October, Turf 2000 meters medium. And place 1st in the Arima Kainen, Senior Late December, Turf 2500 meters long. When selecting Legacy Umas, I'd recommend ones with speed and stamina, maybe a guts or wit spark for stats, mile and medium for distances with a preference for mile, front runner, maybe pace chaser for position, and skills that allow Scarlet to keep her first place position in the mid to late race. Power isn't really a concern for Scarlet since, despite her innate skills, she runs best in the front runner position. But you will need a ton of speed and stamina to make sure she doesn't lag behind in the later halves, especially in those medium distance races. For this, I'd recommend her girlfriend Vodka and their shipper Agnes Digital, as both are proficient in mile and medium distances, which is where most of Scarlet's races will be. Scarlet's skill sets her up to move to first position if she's not already there, while Vodka and Digiton's skills help either keep that position or take it back if it gets taken from her again. Recommended support cards are going to be either the classic 4 speed, 2 stamina configuration, or 3 speed, 3 stamina configuration, since that's really all you need for a frontrunner at mile distances, which again is where Scarlet excels. Cards that give frontrunner mile and medium distance skills and being able to stay at the front of the pack or enlarge the distance from second place are what I'd go for. SSR cards like any of the Silent Suzukas, so that's either the speeds or the stamina, Twin Turbo Speed or Mayano Top Gun Speed, and SR cards like Tosin Jordan and Zeno Rob Roy Stamina or Vodka Speed are what I'd go for personally. Skills are the exact same. Frontrunner position, mile and medium distances, and staying at the front of the pack / widening the gap, which typically frontrunner skills give. Skills such as Leader's Pride, Final Push, and Unrestrained for frontrunner skills, as well as Breath of Fresh Air, Swinging Maestro, and Keen Eye for keeping Scarlet's endurance up on those longer races are what I'd recommend. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.